Hello students, today I'm going to teach you how to multiply and divide integers. Well, integers are positive or negative whole numbers. And when we multiply and divide integers, we use the same rule as regular multiplying and dividing. 6 times 6 is 36, 5 times 5 is 25. So we use those same rules to multiply or divide integers. Dividing meaning 48 divided by 6 is 8. Or 12 divided by 3 is 4. So we still use those same concepts, but the rules change a little bit. So here are the rules. There are 4 rules. As we know, a positive times or divided by a positive is still a positive. So if I have 27 divided by 3, I know that that is 9 because all those numbers are positive. Positive 27 divided by positive 3 is positive 9. But let's change that. What if that 27 was negative, but that 3 was positive? So it would be 27, negative 27, divided by positive 3. The answer would be negative 9. So same numbers, but we're just changing them. Even if they're opposite, even if the 27 was positive and the 3 was negative, it would still have the same outcome. The 9 would be negative as well because a positive and a negative is a negative. No matter how you flip it, positive and negative is a negative. Now let's say you have two negatives. Negative 27 and negative 3 would be positive 9 because the same sign is positive. So if you notice the same signs, positive, positive, negative, negative, they're all positive. So one way I like to look at it is I draw my little man. And my man is here. If you can see, he has a positive on his forehead and 2 eyes, my little man. So what you do is if you have a positive and a negative, you cover those up, the answer will be negative. If you have a negative and a negative, the answer will be positive, and vice versa. Positive and a negative, the answer will be negative. So you can use the little man to help you with the rules. So down here below, I've given you some examples. 8 times 7, this is a positive and a positive, so the answer would be positive. This is a negative divided by a positive, so the answer is going to be negative because our rule tells us a negative divided by a positive is a negative. So if you follow these rules, they will be very simple. With these rules here, if you have a negative times a negative, figure out what that would be, and then times by a positive, and that'll give you your sign.